Hi, I'm Dan of AppStoreSchool.com, and in this video we're going to look at how to submit the sticker pack, this I Love Cats sticker pack, to the Apple App Store. In our other videos we took a look at some of the steps like creating screenshots, setting the website URLs, some of the other information. So we're nearly there. We just need a couple last steps to get there. This step here is part of milestone 6 in the 7 milestone roadmap for submitting your first app to the Apple App Store. Started with setting up our Mac, creating an app, testing it, preparing screenshots, and producing a website. You can find all that in the other videos. Submitting to the App Store for review involves a couple of steps and mainly takes place in a website, an Apple website called App Store Connect. And there are a couple of videos on that, like I said, related to creating the screenshots and some of the text. But in this video, we're gonna make the final steps. We're gonna look at the pricing, the categories, the age settings, and then from there, our app will be submitted to the Apple App Store. So again, let's take a look at Xcode. This is our sticker pack app, and this was created. These are open source images. Well, they're versions of open source images that are the content of which is listed on the app support page, which are part of the requirements for sharing Creative Commons content. And the App Store Connect website, which is here. I'll make this a little bit bigger. And so this is the App Store Connect website where we submit. And so already you can see we've created our screenshots. We've entered our promotional text, the description, the keywords, this important support URL, and the marketing URL. This marketing URL is where the Creative Contents licensing information is shared. Because this is an iMessage app, we repeated the set of images here. And again, on just the navigation side here, we're on the left side here, iOS app 1.0, prepare for submission. This is the page. We need to visit a couple of other pages here in a minute before we can finally submit our app. So here is where the build is. This was created in Xcode and distributed from Xcode. There was another video where I walked through that process. The app icon automatically uploaded because it was part of the build there. The copyright, I'm going to go ahead and enter that. So they want a year and a name of the company. So this is 2021. My company name is Viewpoint Technical LLC. That's how I deliver under. The app routing coverage. This is if we want to limit the app to certain countries. Ours is going to be worldwide for the sticker pack, so we don't need to enter anything there. This version 1.0. It is not a Game Center app, so we're going to leave that unchecked. This section here is for the app reviewers at Apple who are going to review the app to see if it's suitable for the App Store. This does not require sign-in. A sticker pack does not require any sign-in at all, so I'm going to uncheck that. They do want my name and phone number, and I'm going to put that in here, and if you want to contact me, you are more than welcome to. I think they know it's +1, but I'll do it anyway. 619-289. There's my phone number, and then my business email address. With sticker packs, there's no need to put any notes in. It's self-explanatory. A ditto for the attachments. Okay, and then under version release, we have some options for when we want to release it. In our case, for the sticker pack, we just want to have it release automatically. So meaning as soon as it's reviewed, it will be put into the App Store. So let's go ahead and save this information. And let's just look at a couple more pages, and then we will submit to the App Store. We have the name and the subtitle already entered, the bundle ID, the SKU, the Apple ID, the primary language. Here is category. Apple gives us an option for selecting a primary and an optional secondary category. Anything from books and business, etc. There is a stickers category, and because this is stickers, I'm going to enter that there. And under subcategory, there's no pets. Maybe places and objects, perhaps. Oh, hang on. There's an animals. Let's have that as an animals as the subcategory, and then another category. We could say art because the images are kind of artsy. Um, uh, Places and objects, not really. Sports and activities, not really. Kids and family, I don't know. Um, Comics and cartoons, eating and drinking, emoji and expressions. I'm just going to select art. And then under a secondary category, there's no pets or animals here, but lifestyle, I think, might be suitable there. So we'll go ahead and set that up. Under copyright information, apps that contain, show, or access third-party content must have the necessary rights to do that. Most of my sticker packs are my work only. In this sticker pack, I actually released the original content, which I do have the rights for by virtue of giving attribution. And so I'm going to say yes, it contains, shows, or access third-party content, and I have the necessary rights. And we'll just say done to that. And then under age rating, we have to answer this questionnaire about whether our app has none, infrequent, mild, or frequent/intense depictions of all these things. So in my case, it's none to all of them. There's no cartoon or fantasy violence. There's no realistic violence. There's no prolonged graphic or sadistic realistic violence. No profanity, no suggestive themes, no fear themes, no medical themes, no alcohol, drugs, no gambling, no nudity, no graphic nudity, and no contests. The answers to these questions help automatically categorize the age rating for our app. And now this, but we're not quite done. It wants to know, do we have unrestricted web access, such as an embedded browser? No, a sticker pack does not have that. Does your app contain any instances of gambling? No, our sticker pack does not contain that as well. Okay, and so as we expect, the app is rated for age 4+. If we wanted to, we could say it was made for kids, but it's not specifically made for kids, so I'm not going to check that. And I certainly don't want to restrict it to 17+. I could if I wanted to by checking the box, but I don't want to, so I'm going to leave that unchecked. And we're done here. And then getting near the end, licensing agreement. By default, it comes with Apple's standard licensing agreement, and that is fine with me. We are done with this page here. Let's click Save. And then one more page, and that is the pricing and availability. So this is where we set our price of the app. And from the drop down, it goes anywhere from free to all these tiers. So tier 1 is not 99 cents. Whatever country currency you're in will have the equivalent price for that particular tier in that currency. And again, it goes all the way up to tier 87, $999.99, which if we wanted to, we could charge for the sticker pack. In my case here for the sticker packs, I'm just going to make this one free to make it available. You should be able to go online to the iMessage app store from your iPhone. In text messages at the bottom where you have the option to select emojis, there's a link for the app store there. Click that link and search for I Love Cats sticker pack, and you will be able to download this sticker pack for free. Okay, so that's the price schedule. The only other information that we really need to worry about here is distribution model. Okay, I think that's the only thing we need to set here. We're going to take the default for everything else. The third and final page that we've already taken care of in another video is the app privacy. We have a URL for that, and we entered the information about what data is collected in the case of a sticker pack. No data is collected. And so that's all the further we need to go. After it's released, we can come back and look at ratings and reviews, look at our version history. We can manage in-store purchases. Say I want to make this a freemium model where, 10 of the 200 images are free, but you have to pay for the rest. I would take care of that in the in-app purchases. But for the simple app, I'm making all the stickers free. So there's no more that we need to do. So let's come back here to prepare for submission. And if everything is in place, I should be good to go for submitting for review. So let's go ahead and click on that and see what it has to say. Okay. We are not good to go. Unable to submit for review. The items below are required to start the review process. You must upload an iMessage screenshot for 12.9-inch iPad Pro 2nd generation. Okay, did we not do that? I did not do that. Okay, pardon me. I did that for the 6.5-inch. I did not do that for the 5.5-inch. So let's just take care of that real quick. That was in the, let's see, I think the 8 Plus is what we need for this particular category. Oh, and I selected 12 files. I need to only select 10 files here. There we go. So there are a limit of 10. I had taken, in another video, you see how I use the simulator to take screenshots of the entire collection. This is a rather large collection. I think there's 222 stickers. So to get the entire set of screenshots for the 5.5-inch display, that required 12 screenshots. They only allow 10, so I only upload the first 10. For the iPad 12, let's see here. I did these in the simulator. And because it's a larger screen, I didn't need to take as many screenshots. In fact, 3 screens were enough to cover the entire set. So I rotated the simulator to get both a portrait and a landscape version of the iPad Pro 12.9-inch display. And again, it's worth noting out here, on the page here in App Store Connect, it's saying iPad Pro 3rd generation. As of today, this is December 27th, 2021, the latest version of Xcode does not have the iPad Pro 3rd generation as one of the options. Let's just double check that. They have the iPad Pro 12.9-inch 5th generation only, but the screen resolution has not changed. So this is what I selected when I created those screenshots. And same with the 2nd generation. The file dimensions are the same, so I'm going to upload the exact same dimensions for these. And we'll give that a second and let that finish. And hopefully second time's a charm here as we try to submit for review one more time. And typically the review process for my sticker packs has been fairly quick, usually within 24 hours. Maybe 20 hours, but yeah, again, less than a day later, I get a response from Apple about the approval. They say it can take up to a week. This is a holiday week, so I don't know if it's going to take longer by virtue of that. But let's go ahead and try submitting again. So we're submitting, it's processing, yay, we got the green. Your version has been submitted for review, and then info your app is being prepared for app review. You can edit some information while your version is waiting for review. So yay, we are done. We have completed the process. We have submitted the App Store for review, and so here we are at milestone 7, or we will be in 24 hours or less, pending any issues that Apple has for us, where we will then be able to promote our app and move on to our next great thing. So again, you can download this free PDF from appstoreschool.com. I have a short course on how to build your first app to get it into the App Store. I'm Dan, appstoreschool.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the App Store.